Hey ladies, have you ever noticed that men sometimes do the strangest things when they fall in love? Things that seem so out of character but are huge signs he's totally into you. Today we're uncovering 10 unusual things men do when they're falling head over heels. And trust me, some of these will surprise you. So if you're wondering whether he's secretly in love with you, stay tuned, because you're about to find out exactly what those quirky behaviors mean. Oh, and before we start, I have a special gift just for you. Get my free 14 Attraction Secrets by clicking the link in the description below. It reveals what men secretly want, but could never tell you. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on these secrets. First, he becomes nervous around you. You might think men are always cool and confident, right? But when a guy falls in love, he can get a bit nervous. Maybe he fidgets with his hands or stumbles over his words. It's adorable. When a man cares about you, he'll sometimes be so focused on making a great impression that he just can't keep his calm. Why does this happen? Simple. He doesn't want to mess things up with you. How should you respond? Just be warm and encouraging. Let him know it's okay to be himself around you. Second, he starts mirroring your actions. Ever noticed a guy copying your movements? Like if you cross your legs, he does the same? Or maybe you laugh a certain way and suddenly he's laughing just like that. This is called mirroring, and it's a psychological sign he's connected to you. It's subtle but powerful. Why does this happen? He's subconsciously telling you, I get you, and I'm in sync with you. How should you respond? Enjoy it. It's a great sign that he's into you. Third, he becomes super protective. When a man falls in love, his protective instincts come out in full force. Whether it's walking on the side of the sidewalk closest to traffic or making sure you got home safely, these little gestures show that he truly cares about your well-being. Why does this happen? Men are wired to protect those they love. It's one of those primal instincts that kicks in. How should you respond? Appreciate it, but also show him you're independent and can take care of yourself too. It's all about balance. Fourth, he wants to share his world with you. When a guy falls in love, he'll start sharing his passions and interests with you, whether it's his favorite sports team, a band he loves, or even a hobby like cooking or gaming. He wants to bring you into his world. Even if it's not your thing, just know that this is his way of bonding with you. Why does this happen? He's looking to create a deeper connection by showing you what he's passionate about. How should you respond? Be open and interested, even if it's not your favorite activity. It's a great way to strengthen the bond. Fifth, he listens. One thing men do when they're in love, they become better listeners. He'll pay attention to what you say, remember the small details, and ask thoughtful questions. His goal is to truly understand you, your thoughts, your feelings, and even your dreams. Why does this happen? When a guy is serious about you, he'll listen more because he wants to connect with you on a deeper level. How should you respond? Open up, share your thoughts and feelings. This kind of emotional connection is priceless. Sixth, he makes small sacrifices. When a man is falling in love, he's more willing to make sacrifices. Maybe he skips a night out with the guys to spend time with you, or he goes out of his way to help you with something. These might seem like small things, but they're big indicators of how much he values you. Why does this happen? Your happiness becomes more important to him, and he'll gladly make small sacrifices to see you smile. How should you respond? Show appreciation, but also make sure the relationship feels balanced. Both partners should feel valued. Seventh, he starts talking about the future. Men usually don't bring up the future unless they're serious about you. If he starts casually mentioning plans for next month or even next year, and you're part of those plans, that's a pretty clear sign he's falling for you. Why does this happen? He sees a future with you and is excited to imagine what that looks like. How should you respond? If you're on the same page, engage in these conversations. It's a great opportunity to see if your long-term goals align. Eighth, he becomes more vulnerable. Men aren't always quick to open up emotionally, but when they're in love, they'll start sharing their fears, insecurities, and vulnerabilities with you. This might seem unusual at first, but it's a huge sign he feels safe and comfortable with you. Why does this happen? Love makes him want to share his true self, even the parts he usually keeps hidden. How should you respond? Encourage him to open up. When men feel safe expressing their vulnerabilities, it deepens the emotional bond between you two. Ninth, he gets curious about your life. When a man is truly falling for you, he'll want to know everything about you, your childhood, your dreams, your family, and your future goals. He becomes genuinely curious about what makes you, you. Why does this happen? He's eager to learn all the little details about your life so he can connect with you on a deeper level. How should you respond? Be open and share your stories. This curiosity is a big sign he's invested in the relationship. 10th, he shows a little jealousy now. A little jealousy can be cute when it's kept in check. If he starts to get a bit protective or shows signs of jealousy when other guys are around, it's a signal that he cares about you deeply and doesn't want to lose you. Why does this happen? When a man loves you, the thought of someone else getting your attention can stir up some jealousy. How should you respond? It's all about balance. A little jealousy is natural, but it's important to communicate and set healthy boundaries. All right, ladies, there you have it. These are just a few of the unusual things men do when they fall in love. Whether it's nervousness, becoming protective, or sharing their vulnerabilities, these actions speak volumes about how a man feels about you. Keep an eye out for these behaviors, because they can be the key to understanding what's going on in his heart. And don't forget, if you want to dive even deeper into understanding men, make sure to get my free 14 attraction secrets by clicking the link in the description below. It's packed with insights that'll help you unlock what men secretly want but could never tell you. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more dating and relationship advice. See you in the next one.